Hello friends, I'm Lariani Perez and welcome to Smooth Sailing, the show that guides teens and families on how to sail through their high school experience like a breeze. This series is brought to you by MiraCosta College Gear Up, a grant that supports all USD students in the classes of 2024 and 2025 to succeed in school and increase college and career preparation. In partnership with MiraCosta College and Oceanside Unified School District, the Gear Up program offers financial aid workshops, academic tutoring, and free giveaways of school supplies to students and families. Previously, we walked you through crafting a stunning resume that'll help you stand out when applying for a job interview, internship, or scholarship. Now for the interview. Ever heard the expression, you only get one chance to make a first impression? From job interviews to networking, making a strong first impression is key to opportunity. There's a lot to think about before you head out to the interview. Background research, dressing for the job you want, knowing your worth, and how you can be a great fit for the company. No one starts out as a master interviewer, but that's okay. We all have to practice. Let's start with the first step, research. From retail to restaurants, always research before you even apply. Finding out the type of interview will help you prepare. Will the interview be on the phone, over video, or in person? Will there be multiple interviews in the process? Read all email communication carefully. Then, through a simple Google search, look for the company's mission and vision statements where you'll find tons of helpful information, their history and values. By looking at a company's social media photos, you'll get a sense of their work culture. Some industries have a more formal office setting, like administration, and some are more casual, like the food industry. This research will help you figure out what to wear. Crafting a polished, professional, yet personalized look for an interview helps visualize your work ethic. Business casual is an ideal dress code for a job interview if you're a high school student. This might mean slacks with a shirt and tie, or a sweater and button-down. A blouse and dress pants, or a statement dress are also fun picks. Avoid torn jeans, shorts, or Crocs. You picked out the perfect outfit, researched, reviewed your resume once more. Remember to have extra copies readily available, along with a notebook and pen. Now you're ready! Arrive for the interview 10 to 15 minutes early. If it's remote, it's still important to be fully set up with plenty of time to spare. Once you've introduced yourself, let the interviewer take the lead. They'll describe the job, its responsibilities, and work parameters. Take notes, answer questions that highlight your strengths and work experiences. But if you're like me, I get tongue-tied when someone puts me on the spot. So many questions. When stumped in an interview with your employer, use the STAR method. First, listen to the question, think of an experience or scenario that connects to it. S, situation. Context and background. What happened in the situation? T, task. Describe the problems and challenges you handled and how they're applicable to the employer's question. A, action. Explain what you did to solve the problem. R, results. State the benefits, how your actions were recognized. Ask follow-up questions. The research you did at the beginning will come in handy here by informing what questions to ask. Example follow-up questions might be, what do day-to-day responsibilities look like? Are there opportunities for professional development or career growth? What are the next steps in the interview process? In other words, when are you going to tell me whether I'm hired? But you don't want to dominate the conversation. Instead, use your research to actively engage, acknowledging what the interviewer has said by nodding and repeating statements indicating interest and engagement. Make the interview feel like a dialogue. Once the interview is wrapped up, make sure to thank your interviewers for their time. If your interview takes place in person, leave copies of your resume even if they already have them. If you're interviewing online, It's especially important to remember body language still matters. Create a connection through the screen. Look directly into the camera to replicate the experience of eye contact. And even if it feels a little awkward, use those hand gestures. Make sure you have good light so the interviewer can see you with all that professional demeanor and attire. Write a thank you email after the interview. Many hiring managers notice how well and how rapidly you write a follow-up email afterward. It's a way to show appreciation for the time you've been given, and hopefully it leads to a long-term connection and opportunity. Preparing for your own interview, Gear Up and OUSD are here to help. At your school's Career Center, there are tons of resources for finding a job while in high school. El Camino High has an informative career skills page where you'll learn Interviewing 101, while Oceanside High's Career Resources page has fantastic tools to research jobs before your interview. Interview practice is a game-changing experience for high school students, so book a time with your high school counselor or Gear Up coordinator to practice now. We'll circle back here to discuss how you can thrive at work with our professional etiquette episode. I'm Lariani Perez, and as always, you got this.